Alright guys, we just got into a brand new patch a few days ago for Wuthering Waves, so in today's video, I'll be showing you guys exactly how you can farm up to 7,000 completely free-to-play ASTRITES for the first phase of the 2.5 version update, so you can hopefully use these pulls to summon on your favorite new characters like the current PHROLOVA banner, or simply save up for future characters. Overall, it might be one of the lowest pull counts we ever gotten for the entire patch, but still the first phase is looking pretty good in terms of free pulls. So let's see how exactly where you can obtain all these free to play pulls in this video. By the way, if you guys do enjoy the pull count videos, feel free to like and subscribe, put those notifications on. You already know I got you guys covered with all the latest news. We're also expecting the 2.6 drip marketing to come out very soon for this week, since we just got into a brand new update, so I'll definitely update you guys on that as well. But let's not waste any time, get right into the 2.5 first phase pull count. Alright, starting with the basics, we have the daily missions. We're already a few days in the 2.5 version update, and we now have 18 days remaining. Completing the daily missions every day gives you 60 a day, so in this case, it'll give you up to 1,080 ASTRITES before PHROLOVA banner leaves if you manage to do the dailies every single day. Now, if you do have the lunite subscription, this of course gives you an extra 90 ASTRITES per day, but for now, let's just count the free-to-play stuff, and by the end of the video, I'll still do a separate pull count, which will include the Battle Pass and lunite subscription. Alright, not too bad so far. The dailies give us 1,080 ASTRITES. There's also new story quest for this patch. If you haven't completed it yet, you can obtain an extra 300 ASTRITES. And alongside a new story, they also gave us a brand new location on the map, which means more exploration rewards like chests, puzzles, quests, and achievements. Getting 100% on the new map provides about 1,000 extra ASTRITES, so definitely worth doing it if you want to farm and need the pulls right away. And if you guys are in need of lunites for the exciting incoming characters, check out this top-up website called Loot Bar. Loot Bar nearly provides 21% off compared to the official in-game purchases. New users can even obtain a 10% off coupon by using my link in the description. And here's how I got 6,480 lunites for $75 instead of the in-game price of nearly $100. You go to the top-up section, proceed to checkout from the wide variety of payment options, and then provide the account info. Within 3 minutes, the purchase will be completed. The double top-ups are also included, and you can even become a VIP member to obtain various discount coupons. They even have excellent ratings on the Trustpilot website. Check out the link in the description and pinned comment down below to save with Loot Bar. Alright, now moving on to the limited events. The limited events provide us a decent amount of pulls, and the good news for those wanting the most pulls right away, especially for PHROLOVA's banner, the first phase is where most of the events are coming out. Nearly 5 out of 7 events are included in the first phase, and I believe all of these 5 events are the only ones that give us ASTRITES. So let's go over it. Pulling up the website here where we can see all the event details. The first limited event that you can grind to get the most amount of pulls is going to be the Phantasma Dreamland. This one is the event you definitely want to farm first to gain the most amount of pulls. The rewards are looking quite nice. You get 1,200 ASTRITES and a bunch of extra stuff like Nightmare Inferno Rider skin, modifiers, and a bunch of materials. But mostly the ASTRITES are looking pretty good, 1,200 right there. This event is already available at the moment. It came out about 2 days ago on the 26th, and the thing about this event is it's both a limited and permanent event. There are limited rewards and permanent rewards as well, but I would advise, if you want the most amount of pulls, to not wait and simply do the event right now while it's currently ongoing, as the limited time rewards always give the most, so you'll be able to get the full 1,200 ASTRITES for the first phase or until this event leaves, which is on the 27th. At the very end of the 2.5 version update. So we have this event right here. Next up, we also have the Gift of Grand Symphony, our usual 7-day login event, 5 Radiant Tides and 5 Lustrous Tides. This one is ongoing right now as well since the very start, so make sure to log in for 7 days. We also have Deep Sea Survey event. This one is also available at the moment. Doesn't give a crazy amount of ASTRITES, but we can still count it for this video, 180 right there. Then we also have the Dreaming Deep, which is also currently ongoing, So most of the events are already out. We have this one where you can obtain 600 asteroids and a bunch of materials. This one is also a permanent event, but you do want to complete it in this update as the limited rewards are not, and I'm sure that most of the limited rewards will be the asteroids. So make sure to complete it, it'll definitely add up. Next up, we have the Overflowing Picture Book event. This one is coming out a bit later on August 7 and is the only remaining event that will give us some pulls in the first phase. Completing this event can gain you extra 400 asteroids and some materials. So the 5 events I just went over are the only events where you can farm some pulls from and will be all available in the first phase. I can also mention the character trials give us the extra 40 asteroids in the first phase as well, 20 for each, one for PHROLOVA and another trial for Rochia. Now completing all of these events, you can obtain 2,420 asteroids. We got all the events that give us asteroids in the first phase, that is pretty good. Plus counting what we previously got before the events like the dailies, map, and quest, this will bring us to 4,820 asteroids. But that's not all that we have because we still have a few more things to count for this video, which is the Tower of Adversity reset that happened very recently. If you haven't done it yet, that's the extra 700 asteroids. And the Wuthering Waves is also resetting in the first phase on August 4, which is very soon, so another 800 asteroids right there. We also have Fantasy of 1,000 Gateways resetting each week for 160 asteroids a week, so an extra 480 asteroids in the first phase. And another reset that we got from entering a new update is the Shop reset, where you can obtain 7 pulls of each, 7 limited, 7 standard, and 7 weapon banner pulls. Now I believe we counted all the possible content that you can farm pulls from for the first phase of this update. So now let's do a final pull count of how many pulls you can obtain as a free-to-play player, plus also a player with the Battle Pass and Lunite sub. So if you are completely free-to-play, you can obtain 6,800 asteroids plus 12 limited pulls, 17 standard pulls, and 7 weapon banner pulls, which is the equivalent of 8,720 asteroids that you can spend on limited banners, which is pretty good for those hoping to pull on banners like PHROLOVA and Rochia, which are all in the first phase. Now if you have the lunite subscription, that will give you an extra 1,680 asteroids for a total of 8,420 asteroids and 12 limited pulls. Now the pulls will definitely fall off once we reach the second phase, as not much will be happening, no new events giving us asteroids, and I believe the only good reset is the Tower of Adversity. But at least the second phase is only 2 weeks, which means we'll be getting into the big 2.6 update a lot faster. But yeah guys, this concludes the 2.5 first phase pull count video. Hopefully these pulls help you pull on the current banners before they leave, or help you save up for incoming characters like the reruns for Brent Cantarella, or even the 2.6 banners that are expected to be Yuno and Augusta. Let me know down below which characters are you using these pulls on. But for now, that is all for this video. If you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe, put those notifications on. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.